Did you know that unless you make one drastic change today, your muscles may begin to deteriorate at a rate that will permanently rob you of your independence at the age of 65? Imagine waking up with your body betraying you and finding it difficult to climb stairs or lift your grandchildren. But what if I told you that the secret to reversing this is found in inexpensive, high-quality foods rather than expensive protein shakes or fancy steaks? This discovery could restore strength you believed was lost forever and cut your grocery expenditure by hundreds. The grim reality? You lose 1% to 2% of your muscle mass per year beyond the age of 50, which is like a gradual leak that saps your energy. Up to 30% of it will be gone by the age of 80, leaving you weak and reliant. At the same time, protein costs are soaring, and fitness experts are pushing $200 a month for premium supplements. The irony that will shock your mind, though, is that the most successful seniors I know spend less money and achieve greater success. They use the proteins their bodies need, effective, reasonably priced powerhouses that outperform pricey marketing. If you're over 65 and prepared to regain your strength without going over budget, type yes in the comments section. Let's now examine the 7 inexpensive protein bombs, which are classified from reliable to revolutionary. Each one is less than $1 per serving, outperforms pricey substitutes, and includes precise costs, preparation advice, and the reasons they are muscular wonders for aging bodies. Stay put, since the best one is less than 50 cents and has more usable protein than supplements that cost 20 times as much. Sardines, the underappreciated muscle protectors, are number 7. They may prevent your joints from deteriorating like old bricks. Imagine that long-term inflammation is causing your muscles to deteriorate into mush, hastening the aging process more quickly than you can counteract it. According to studies published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, people over 65 lose muscle 50% more quickly without anti-inflammatory supplements, which increases the risk of falls and fractures, which result in 300,000 senior hospitalizations each year. Sardines, though? According to Harvard research, a $1.25 can contains 23 grams of complete protein and omega-3 fatty acids, which can reduce inflammation by up to 30%. By acting as a barrier, these fatty acids prevent muscle deterioration and maintain grip strength, which is essential for daily activities. Consider Maria, a 67-year-old retired educator who had suffered from joint pain for years and could hardly hold her coffee mug. Her words, "My hands felt like rusty hinges." Twice a week, I encouraged her to try sardines. Her strength increased and her inflammation decreased in a matter of weeks. She is now pain-free and gardening once more. The Mayo Clinic supports this. Compared to more expensive salmon fillets, omega-3s from small fish, such as sardines, improve muscle repair. Extra? Calcium from edible bones strengthens bones against osteoporosis, which affects 1 in 3 women over 65. Tomorrow's action plan. Pay $1.25 for a can. Mash with avocado and lemon on whole grain toast for breakfast. Quick, no cook, and under 30 minutes. Eat 3 times weekly to feel the difference. Your body changes, and your wallet thanks you. 6th on the list is cottage cheese, a slow-release powerhouse that makes the evenings ideal for building muscle. Did you know that without a consistent protein drip, your muscles starve and deteriorate overnight? According to data from the National Institute on Aging, anabolic resistance after the age of 60 causes you to absorb 20 to 30% less protein, which speeds up sarcopenia, the muscle loss that deprives 1 in 5 seniors of their mobility. A $2.50 large tub of cottage cheese yields 24 grams per cup, primarily casein, which releases amino acids over 6 to 8 hours, much like a timed fertilizer that deeply nourishes your garden roots. A 65-year-old mechanic named Walter was bedridden due to leg cramps. "My legs were like deflated tires," he admitted to himself. Before going to bed, adding half a cup? Within a month, the cramps disappeared, his strength increased, and he returned to part-time auto repair. According to research from McMaster University, casein taken before bed increases muscle synthesis in older adults by 22% over the course of the night, surpassing the effectiveness of triple-priced, fast-digesting whey powders. Vitamin D, which is essential for muscle function, is better absorbed by full-fat versions. Studies from Blue Zones have shown that low levels are associated with a 40% increased risk of falls. Tomorrow's action plan. An hour before bed, scoop half a cup, 60-cent serving, with fruit or herbs. Add to salads or smoothies for variation. Watch your energy levels stabilize. No more morning weakness by doing this 4 times a week. Number 5. Before fatigue strikes like a thief in the night, boost your iron levels with lentils, a kitchen staple. What if your strength was being stealthily diminished by a hidden iron deficiency that was imitating normal aging? According to CDC statistics, 15% of seniors over 65 suffer from anemia, which halved muscle efficiency and confused fatigue for old age. Lentils retaliate. Leucine, which is laced with iron, fiber, and B vitamins, flips the switch for muscle building. 50 cents per pound cooks to 18 grams of protein per cup. Former nurse Sylvia, 72, struggled through the days, feeling like wading through syrup. Low iron in blood tests. 3 times a week for lentils? She is walking miles every day and her energy has exploded. According to the Journal of Nutrition, regular legume eaters over 65 maintain 15% more muscle mass because the anti-inflammatory compounds they contain foster a body environment that is conducive to repair. Fiber improves gut health and increases nutrient absorption by 20%, which is important because 1 in 4 older adults waste protein due to poor digestion. Tomorrow's action plan. For a creamy soup, simmer red lentils, 40 cents per serving, with turmeric, ginger, and garlic for 20 minutes. For complete protein, serve with rice. Try to consume 4 servings per week. Your muscles will grow and your blood will be revitalized. The lean, mean protein machine that ages like a sponge is canned tuna, which comes in at number 4. Have you ever been concerned that your body will reject protein and leave it unutilized? Brutal fact. According to research from the University of Arkansas, absorption decreases by 10 to 20% after age 70, leaving you weak and at double risk for falls. Tuna wins. 22 grams in 3 ounces, biodisavailable at 90% plus, and with the right ratios of amino acids for lean muscle without excess fat interfering with hormones, are all included in a $1 can. Carlos, a 68-year-old retiree from a warehouse, suffered from post-meal fatigue. My energy tanked like a leaky battery. Twice a week for tuna salads? His arms became noticeably stronger, and he was able to lift boxes once more. According to the FDA, eating up to 12 ounces of low-mercury light tuna per week is safe. Alternating with other fish reduces the risk. Outperforms protein bars that cost $30, 5 cents per gram as opposed to 20 cents. Tomorrow's action plan. Drain the water-packed tuna, 80 cents per serving, then combine it with salad vegetables. There's no need to cook. Cycle with sardines 3 times a week. Costs decrease and strength increases. Third, before it's too late, the whole food miracle that synchronizes mind and muscle is eggs. Could your brain-muscle connection be deteriorating if you were to eliminate half of the protein's benefits due to antiquated myths? According to studies from the University of Illinois, skipping yolks reduces vitamin D intake by half and is associated with 40% weaker muscles in seniors. Eggs are excellent. A dozen eggs cost $2.50, which equates to 6 grams at 20 cents each. The body uses almost all of the eggs. Elena, 70, feared that weakness would accompany memory loss. My mind felt foggy, body brittle. Every day, whole eggs? Choline in yolks improved grip by 25% and sharpened cognition. According to research, vitamin D prevents sarcopenia, which affects 50% of people over 80, and whole eggs increase muscle growth 40% after a workout compared to white eggs alone. Tomorrow's action plan. 2 eggs, 40-cent serving, can be scrambled or boiled with vegetables. Take everything in its entirety. Feel the synergy ignite 5 days a week. The dual-action dynamo that powers all-day repair without crashing comes in second place. Greek yogurt. What if your digestive system had deceived you, preventing the absorption of proteins and causing inflammation that ruins muscle? Startling. According to Tufts University, poor gut health reduces nutrient absorption in older adults by half, hastening loss by 25%. Counters selling Greek yogurt. Fast whey, slow casein, and probiotics are blended in a $4.50 large tub that contains 20 grams per cup at 80 cents. Roberto, 66, struggled with exhaustion and bloating. My belly was a battlefield. Breakfasts with yogurt? With his legs strengthened and his digestion improved, he is hiking once more. Studies show that regular eaters improve their walking speed and gain 10% more muscle. Select full-fat plain. It has no added sugar. Tomorrow's action plan. Berry and nut bowl, 80 cents per serving. Add to marinades or smoothies. For gut-muscle harmony, every day. First up, dried beans are the ultimate low-cost solution for reducing inflammation and starting over from the inside out. Did you know that 1 in 3 people over 65 will develop sarcopenia as a result of persistent low-grade inflammation? The silent killer of your muscles? Devastating. According to a 5-year study published in the Journal of Nutrition, it causes 20% more falls annually. Beans fight. Fiber, polyphenols, and minerals reduce inflammation by 30%, and a pound of beans yields 15 grams per cup at 10 cents. Anna, 75, was afraid of becoming dependent. My legs wobbled like jelly. Weekly bean stews? Regaining independence means being stronger and seeing fewer doctors. There are many varieties, such as reds for folate and blacks for antioxidants. Add grains to make it complete. Tomorrow's action plan. Make batches of slow-cooked black beans, 10 cents per serving, and freeze portions. Salad or soup base, 4 times a week. A cost-effective empire for mastering muscles. These 7 gems demonstrate that building muscle after the age of 65 doesn't require a lot of money. They are your key to vitality, increasing strength while reducing expenses. The challenge. This week, choose between a yogurt breakfast and a bean soup dinner. Monitor savings and experience the boost. Cook in batches, stock cans, and eat regularly. Cheers to your future self. If this inspired you, please hit the bell, like, and subscribe for more research-backed aging tips. Tell a loved one about your favorite. Leave a comment below. If you're serious, type strong. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you soon.